I understand that you've been learning about incorporating a business,
Accountants are used to being people's problem solvers.
so you can't pick and choose.
But when the industry itself is the issue, the pros look for answers.
This is really digging deep.
Professor Sharon Lassar
Down into tax one again.
has been dealing with it for a while.
I have been teaching accounting longer than I want to tell you.
For 8 years, DU's accounting school enrollment slowly dropped by 40%.
You guys remember 1231?
So did a lot of other schools across the country. It's led to a nationwide accountant shortage.
You're right, but can you tell me why?
Some believe
Kirby, what do you think?
it's about perception.
Yeah, people definitely think accountants are boring.
They think we do the same thing over and over all the time.
But these accounting majors know
So what's an alternative? What could he do instead?
it's because of other opportunities.
Just because so many people want to go into like new areas like analytics or finance where it might be a little bit easier to do like forecasting and other things like that. And because accounting isn't necessarily an easy profession.
Is it a piece of artwork?
No, an accountant's work may not end up in the Louvre,
Will he be successful?
but deciding to stick with the classic career seems to pay off,
That's just too soon.
especially around the middle of April.
Every accounting major I talk to, they have a job lined up afterwards.
Well, the job I have lined up after is actually in advisory services.
Yeah, a lot better off than some of my friends right now. So
Grateful for an issue that brings some security.
Well, you've never met an unemployed accountant. Yeah, so.
Because when an accountant sees a problem,
Do you remember?
they tend to find solutions.
So, very good. We did a lot of review.
DU says their enrollment is getting better and they're encouraged by the numbers they're seeing now. They say some companies that have been impacted by the shortage realize the easiest and most effective solution is to increase starting salaries. Who knew a competitive wage would go a long way?
Yeah, it will. I feel because accountants, it's not like a sexy profession, like, oh, let me get into accounting. But you're always going to be needed.
You're always going to be needed. It's a recession-proof job is what they call it. So that's what's really enticing. But like you said, it's not the most attractive job. And that's why a lot of students seem to be headed towards the financial world, really, in the analytical world. And it's less schooling and probably a little more money.
I bet.